to the United States to face drugs and gun charges. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Bruce Golding has categorically denied and dismissed as extremely offensive reports carried yesterday by the ABC television network in the United States. Mr. Golding says he's also outraged by an article in Britain's independent newspaper. The two media entities made damning allegations about the Prime Minister. In a statement issued last night, the Prime Minister said both reports were clearly part of a conspiracy to undermine the government. Mr. Golding said the reports have made damaging and libelous assertions which must be dismissed with the contempt that they deserve. And speaking on TVJ's Primetime News last night, Information Minister Darrell Vaz hinted that ABC could find itself in legal hot water.
Here, and that is such a serious thing that I consider it libelous, and therefore that is a definitive legal matter that will have to be pursued immediately. Retraction will come before legal action, and I would expect that as we speak, that is being dealt with, and you'll hear more about that.
So you're totally dismissing that?
Residents of Oakland Road off Waltham Park Road in Kingston are upset over a police killing this morning. The residents say this man was killed in cold blood at his home by a police team which was reportedly on operation in the area this morning. However, up to news time, the man's name was not reported.
The police them come kill two innocent youth. Are wicked. Them can't manage tivoli man them. That's why them come up here, sir. Them killing youth cold blooded in their bed. I want to come out. The policeman I got tell myself a girl in my yard. Cause I 12 more them him I got kill. I send me down a hunt me. This we need justice. You see what's going on in our community? We don't deserve this, and this young guy don't deserve this. They take him down in a nowhere with no one. You understand? And we need justice around here.
And as the police try to flush out criminals from other communities in the corporate area, the High Command is appealing to members of various gangs to turn themselves in. A list released last night by the High Command identified 23 men who are being sought. They're said to be members of gangs located in the Gold Street area, Southside, Matthews Lane, Fletcher's Land, Rema, Rosetown, Backbush in Mountain View Avenue, Almond Town, 2 Miles, Hermitage, Tavern Drive, Tospen and Shelter Rock. Among the persons of interest are Marlon Bennett, otherwise called Pastor, who is said to be located in the 2 Miles area, Ricardo Winter, also known as Government, of the Stinger Gang in Maxfield Avenue, Oswald Kemp of Backbush, Horace Ramsey, also known as Pugo of Southside, Kareem Allen, also called Tavar of Gold Street, Michaelus Phillips, also called Ziki, and Kevin Matthew, otherwise called Foreign, both of Matthews Lane. Also Mark Walters, otherwise called Mark II of Almond Town, Kevin Elliott, also known as Killer of Fletcher's Land, and Uriel James, otherwise called Rooksy of Rosetown, are also on the list of persons being asked to turn themselves in. And the human rights group Families Against State Terrorism, FAST, has commended Prime Minister Bruce Golding for inviting the public defender, the political ombudsman and the head of the Red Cross to tour Tivoli Gardens yesterday. In a statement this morning, FAST said, however, more needs to be done. FAST is calling on the Prime Minister to respect the rights of all in Tivoli Gardens by immediately allowing the media to have direct access to Tivoli Gardens. It also said the Red Cross should have direct access to civilians in Tivoli Gardens as well as the wounded or sick combatants. FAST is also urging the Prime Minister to allow attorneys direct access to persons held in the Tivoli Gardens holding area. It said it also hopes to find out more about the disparity between the 4 weapons found so far and the 44 civilians reportedly killed. Meanwhile, the Press Association of Jamaica, PAJ, said it is disturbed about the reports of threats being made on members of the media fraternity. In a statement last night, the PAJ said these threats come amid the growing standoff between the security forces and hoodlums in sections of West Kingston. It further stated that attacks on members of the press are an attack on democracy, a very important pillar upon which our society is built. The PAJ urged members of the media to be very careful while they discharge their duty of informing Jamaica on every aspect of this developing story in an impartial and professional manner. The PAJ also urged members of the public to show support to all journalists at this time